So we must be live. It's Tim Dowd for Living with MS in Tenerife. I'm a little bit late today, but Monday's always weird these days. I've got to sort stuff out Monday mornings. I am here at the top end of Callao Salvaje. We're just past Sunset View, and we're going to have a walk over to Playa Paraiso today. So I'm going to see if I can get through the cut through and show you the new road. And if we get through there, we'll go down on the maritime walkway and then back along to the beach. So if you want to come with me, let me know, and we'll see what's going on. 4 people watching already. John Patton, hi. Eugene McGeever, smash the like button, and good morning to you too. How are you doing? We're doing fine, thank you. So what's been happening? Had a nice weekend. I've eaten too much. I'm 123.3 kilos this morning at the official weigh-in, and that's too much. So, morning Elizabeth, morning Carl, Marie Alti, also. Yeah, so we're going to do a bit of a walk, and it's a lovely day again today. I got 50 factor on, Nivea. Cost me 18 euros in the supermarket, but you got to get a good one. You definitely got to get a good one. Morning Damien, morning Ray. Blue skies, 5 degrees. We've got about 23 here. I'd say it's probably about 28 in the sun. Quite warm. See the mountains behind me? So, if you're wondering where we are, I'll show you. This is the top end of Callao Salvaje. This is our street. It's the main street that sort of has a little walkway in the middle there. But this end, they blocked it off to do some piping for ages. This is the barranco, and this barranco goes down to the beach. So on the right here are our next door neighbours, the Sunset View, I think it's called. And the ones over there is the Arco Iris, or the rainbow. And watching on the car streams, collecting order from a Kia, says Davy Bell. Don't drive. Watch out. Morning, says Care Studio. Alan Fraser's on. And Nettie's on. It is a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day. So if you come up to the top of the road, there's the bus stop, which services this half or this quarter of the village. And then the bus turns round, goes back down, and then takes a right by our house up to the top road. And then depending on which bus it is, it'll come in, it'll go either right to Los Cristianos or left to Los Gigantes. So let's get past. Buenos dias. So this is a bit of spare ground where you can walk your dog. It doesn't excuse for not picking up the dirt, but not a lot of people do. Hey, what do you expect? I was talking to Rick the other day. Went out for a pint at the weekend. Hi Rick, if you're watching. And he was saying he's finding it hard to find a place where he can let Rolo run for long periods without causing any trouble. And it is a bit hard here because most of the long places you can go to are they're like short runs before you get to a road or a cliff or something, so it's not really good. Here is the bus, look. Yamaharada, good morning. Cool dudes. So this will turn around. Great, Freaky Friday, you and Webby, great laugh. Yeah, I've been asking Webby to come for a long time, and he said, "Oh, I will, mate. I'll get thousands more subscribers." And he came on, and I think you did a great job. Take my life in my hands. So we're going to follow this van, see how far he gets. So here goes the bus. Get my specs on, see where it's going. So this one's going to Los Gigantes. So it'll turn left at the top of the hill. You thought you could get through and you can't. That's what those big yellow no entry signs mean, I suppose. So if we look this way, hola, buenos dias. Is it passable?
Oh yeah, and it's better than it has been for a while.
Okay, thank you very much.
They've got a big barrier up between the wall and the hole.
Uh-huh.
And it's wide enough for 2 people to get through.
Perfect.
Which is so it's safer than it was like 3 weeks ago.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna go and film it.
Yeah, go on. It's good.
See you later.
Enjoy.
Now normally I'm a stickler for the rules, as you probably know. It says definitely nobody going past here. Dangers. Use the coastal path. I will on the way back. Wow, that sun's beating down now. Zona de obras. Obra is like works, like road works. Obra. One-way system. I can't see what you're writing because the sun's beating down on me. It would be 123.3 kilos. So they're really widening it now. Great life finder, Tim. Webby is a character. Plan for meet up money tonight, Tim. We're meeting Ian, Jenna, Ian's daughter. Ian, you know, as Flying Trucker. Jenna's coming. There's 2 of them. Chris from SDTV is coming back over to do some spotting, plane spotting, okay. Cornish Crypto, good morning. Yamaha did that one. Yes, we've got 2 people at the moment registered. If you're not registered and you want to come, please register so we know what type of table to get. Hi, Nikki. John Patton, holiday insurance still not paid up yet. Had to cancel holiday after a friend died. I'll be coming myself now. Oh, I'm sorry about that, John. Sorry to hear that. If you come over, come and say hello, won't you? And Jeffrey Eccles is on. Good morning. Right, I'm going to take my life in my hands now. Going to Fingerola, 24th of March. Can't wait, says David. I've got some in my shoe. There you go. That was quick. So I'm hoping now they're not going to turn me back, but they didn't turn the woman back, so I don't know why. Maybe they would. Probably 11s now. So they're going to put some hard rock down there, hardcore. Just shimmy past these guys. Don't film them. So it looks like they're expecting people to come past here. So even though it's not allowed, they're keeping us safe. So they must have lost quite a few banana trees there. If you can't see the bananas, they're the ones in the blue plastic bags, ripening on the vine. It's not actually a vine, is it? So, let me know what you did at the weekend. If you watch on catch up, leave it in the comments. Tell me the next time you're coming over. If you want me to walk anywhere special, send me an email, me@timothydowd.com. If you want to join me on a walk, same thing, me@timothydowd.com. I've only got one booked for tonight, that's Sarah on the 15th. And I think we'll have a couple of walks maybe with Col. I think he's coming over on the 13th. And Johnny Vlogger. And Tom, if he behaves himself. So we'll be out the other end. Cool dude. These flats were built maybe about 10, 15 years ago maybe. Or maybe, no, maybe earlier. But they ran out of money. They ran out of money. And the bank was selling them off dirt cheap. And a mate of mine's daughter bought one for 50 grand off the bank. Wonder what they're worth now. I'll just give you an idea where we are. There's the Hard Rock Hotel peeping out over the top of the building there. And this is the main street coming down from the top road from Arminimi. And in these buildings here, there's a mozzarella cheese factory, if you believe it or not. I don't know how legal it is, but there you go. Beauty and wellness spa. Wonder if they get the cheese out of there. Oh no, don't go there, Tim. Albert saying morning. It was a beautiful day today. Christian Bertrand says good morning. Terry and Louise are on. Tricia Slater's on. I'm out in 12 days. Peter King coming back. Have you watched the Benidorm Lee vlog? I haven't actually. I've got to tell the truth. I haven't. I'll take a look at that. A couple of pints. That sounds like a deal. So this is the shopping centre, the Rosa Centre, and this is the top floor. So the top floor is mostly restaurants, cafes and stuff. So we'll walk around the back and then we'll come back around the front. So a little kiddies play area. We got coffees. This kiosk doesn't seem to be open. Probably open at 10 or whatever. Burger King's open. Oh no, it isn't. They've just got the door open, but they've got a chair in it. Kids land. Jumpy jumpy. So, this will give you a nice view. I'm going to go past the music, but not only to go past the music, but we can see my house from here when we get to the end. So this is the green gates over there, the ones just coming up by the roundabout. I thought they might have opened that up, you see, because you can get down here and then take a left onto the main road. So I would have said that would have been an easier way than building out the other one. They should have just opened the gates and then done a one-way system, coming in that way and going back the other way. So there's a Shan Express, and next door I think was a pizza place or a pizza chicken place, but I think that closed down. I'm not sure. Oh no, it's still there. It's still there. And La Navaja, that's a very posh restaurant. It's not too expensive, but it's not cheap. But they got some really good beers in there. So, if we look here, right across, where that big, what's it called this? Next to the blue house, to the left of it, there's a building with a satellite dish on. And that's our house. And if you look from the satellite dish left, you'll see some sheets hanging at a window. And that's our bedding for tomorrow. Can we see it? Here's some, oh, you can't see the sheets anymore, I've blocked it. Can you hear the music? So here we go. Where are we? Left, 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 left. That apartment there is ours. And La Gomera in all its glory. As you can see, this road goes all the way to the back of that building and then turns left and comes out onto this road. So theoretically, they could have just opened that up one way and then left that as the other road, as the one way coming the way back, or the other way around. Bobby Zong, good morning. Edinburgh Honest Guide. Hi, Michael. Stuck at work. Yeah, me too. I'm stuck at work. Been working for the last 18 minutes and 43 seconds. Oh, this looks like it's going to open into something. I don't know what it's going to be. Ah, this would be nice. This is going to be like the top one. Hola, señor. ¿Un restaurante?
Yeah.
¿Sí? ¿Tipo?
¿Qué comer? Con comida.
¿Comida?
No la sé.
¿No? ¿Cuál es comida? No, no sé. ¿Español? ¿Chino?
No, no es.
¿Alemán?
Creo es Europa.
Europa. Mitad de Europa. Ok, gracias. Ay, mid-European restaurant. It's going to be good. There we go. There's Hard Rock Hotels. 2 Hard Rock Hotels. This is a good view. When you're on balcony banter and we look over to this side and you see these 2 blocks of flats, they are actually covering the 2 Hard Rock towers from our balcony. And this one on the left here was a derelict place for 40 odd years, and that is now a luxury flats. In fact, you can rent them out. I think they're about £2.5 a month. So well out of my league. There's the bus stop opposite the Rosa Centre. That bus stop's for going back up the hill. It's the 471 here. The 473 doesn't come through here. So you can't get a bus from our village to this village. You used to be able to. La Gomera and La Palma. You can just make out La Palma over there. Or at least you can see the clouds over the mountains of La Palma. I don't think you can actually see the coastline. Okay. So, which way? We go this way. Take my life in my hands, going down steps. Mini good. So this is more like little outlets. So top floor restaurants and stuff. This one's little outlets. Down the bottom, more shops, jewelleries, perfumes, and 2 cafes, and a supermarket. Supermarket's the Hipadino, or the Hypadino, or whatever you want to call it. Hey Danny, how's it going? You coming over soon? Bobby Ricketts. I was going to say that to you. Sorry for laughing. Sorry for laughing. So, do you get it though? Rickets and sciatica. So that's the supermarket and the first cafe. People say it's quite a nice cafe as well, it's in the shade. And the other cafe at the other end is where my daughter had the best coffee ever, she said. So we tend to go there. We've been on 23 minutes now, so I'm going to have to think about going back home. So we're not really going to make much of Playa Paraiso, are we? I'll have to change it to Rosa Centre. Farmer shop. That's where Christina got her cannabis cream. Tried it once and she was allergic, she says, so I've got it now. But I don't use it that often. English breakfast, $7.95. And there's the bus stop again. If you're coming in on the 471, and this will be the bus stop you get off at for the Rosa Centre. Take my life in my hands. It's free parking underground if you're bringing a car. So we're just going to get out on the coast now. Gracias, señor.
Je sais pas.
This is the Playa Paraiso prison. No, it isn't. They've been doing the pool up here as well. Let's see how far they got. There's still no water in it. This is the Rio. Looks quite deep as well at one end. In fact, I don't think there's any bits where you can paddle. This is the Rio. I think it's called the Rio, or Rui, no, Rio Buena Vista. In Playa Paraíso. All-inclusive resort as well, if you want. Three or four pools. A few restaurants to choose from, including the big one. Christian Moose stays here, so if you need to know anything, check his channel out. I've done a drone shot of this as well. So if you go to my playlist drones, to the Rui, or Rio it is, you shall see it there. That reminds me, I've got to go recycling today. It doesn't look like it, but it's quite a steady, steep hill down to the coast here. I'm always out of breath going up the other way. But we'll go through the village on the way back, I think. Depending on what time it is. Although I've got nothing to do really, because we're going out tonight to see the people turning up at Meetup Monday. Thank you for all the people that support that. It is all about you. We like to put faces to the names. Bit of shade. Just gonna see what you guys are saying about me. Are you stopping for any drinks today, Tim? I might actually have a coffee on the way back up through the village, depending. Down a couple of weeks. Jacket needed an evening and a t-shirt, okay? You know, I can do with a t-shirt, but my wife says she needs a jacket, so it depends on you, really. And I don't stay out late, so I'm usually home by about 7:30, where the sun's just gone down. So it's not sort of like moon bathing, but it is, if you're used to 5 degrees, then it is warm. Peter King usually got Las Americas, Los Cristianos, and Smiler from New Zealand. Cool dude. Looking to over in June. Is it busy? June's fairly busy, especially if you get the kids' weeks. You know, if you come before the holidays, it's a little less busy. But we're busy all year round at the moment. I mean, this is the high season we're at now. Low season is the 1st of May. So 1st of May for about 4 to 5 weeks is low season. You get some decent deals though. In May. May Day's a holiday. The day of workers. The only thing about this path, when we go down it, is there's a little shed on the left here. It stinks. Everybody's crap from Brew. You probably can't smell it now, but my nose is getting ready. It really is human feces smell. Well, I suppose there's not a lot they can do, really, is it? If you're right at the bottom of the coast, everything runs downhill. I suppose they've got to treat it and pump it somewhere. And look at the colour of the sea. There's like 2 different streams, maybe. Simon, good morning. Coming over on the 15th. Sunset Harbour. We were there the other day. Cool dude. This is it. Stinkeroo. Oh God. That's better. But you never seen me run before. But that is a stinky. So a nice reveal of La Gomera. Thanks for sharing. Nice in nature. Bring your music with you. There's a nice little hidden cove here. We used to have to go down and up here to get across before they built the bridge that I'm just going to go over now. And it was pretty dangerous, to tell you the truth. A red Duffy, thank you so much. A wee crispy rolled with scrambled egg. Half a croissant, marmalade and a cup of tea. Sounds like a deal to me. I'm watching Minder on TV4 right now. Graham's on, morning. I'm in between Playa Paraiso and Callao Salvaje. I've just come to the Rosa Centre up in Playa Paraiso. And now I'm going to go over the new bridge, or fairly new bridge, and go over to Callao Salvaje, where I live, together with Christina. It's about 450 metres to the next beach, and it's not really wheelchair friendly, or pram friendly, to tell you the truth. But the maritime walkway here goes all the way around this hotel to the next beach, and then it goes back round the Roca Navaria to the Hard Rock Hotel Beach Club. And you can still get around the Roca Negra, which is a great Italian restaurant, and a sushi bar. And then you walk up the hill and you come to the Bahia Principe. So this is what I was talking about with not wheelchair friendly. There's a boat out. Halfway to La Gomera. That's 13 kilometres, I think it says. No, it can't be 13, can it? Keep in the shade. So this gives you another view of Arcoiris. And the Teide there in the distance. Los Menores. Gotta be careful. You don't twist your ankle on these, which I nearly did. Hey Rick and Shelley. Happy Monday, everybody. I had one over the 8 on Saturday, Rick. That Jaeger shot killed me. See if we can get ahead of the music people. Starting to look like a home now, Simon. Good. So the waves are not as bad as they were the other day. Seat with my name on it. If I'm called Moody Fluid, or whatever it's called. Nice pathway timber, not long enough for me and the dog, unfortunately. There and back, there and back, there and back. There you go. It was a nice evening. So show me around. We went straight. Here's a restaurant on the way to the pub. Here's another restaurant on the way to the pub. Here's the pub. Thanks to Barry and Gail for joining us as well. And thanks for the pint. And Rick, it's my shout next time. We've got to find a $1 pint place at closing time. There we go, here we go. Not long for the dog. I think as well, if you let a big dog run here, you know, you might scare a couple of people, but I know Rolo's friendly, but if you're nervous and you see Rolo coming towards you, with all his fantastic energy. It can be a bit intimidating, I think. Oh look, there's a phone floating in midair. Oh no, it's a woman in a camouflage suit. Thank God for that. Right, so this is the Delphin restaurant down the bottom here. And above it is the Atlantic Holiday Company in Tan. I did another drone shot of this bay. That's quite good. So check out the drone playlist. They don't get shown to you because they're very short, you see. Most of you guys will see the hour-long lives and stuff. But the stuff I put up that's quite short, you're not offered it. So you got to go to my channel, at Timothy Dowd, and look up the playlists. And I've put a lot of the walks in playlists of where they are. So if you want to know more about Callao Salvaje, there's a playlist there. There's a playlist for Playa Paraiso. I've not been too good at it, but it'll give you an idea. There's a drones playlist and a beers playlist as well. Or as we say, villas. So the white building to the right is the El Ancla, the anchor. We've been on now 42 minutes. I'm going to find a coffee, I think. Along the beaten track. I haven't used my drone for a while. I took it out yesterday to see if there was any updates for it. There wasn't, but the batteries were 25%. So they must discharge when you don't use it to keep them safe. So I've loaded them all up now. So I've got full batteries for my drone. But I've flown it here so often I don't need to fly it again. Or I might see if we can get out to that boat maybe. There's another little boat coming as well. So we're back on the road now. So I could go up here and not through the village. That'll take me past Aquarius, so back to the big roundabout where we started. Or I can go up in between up the Barranco and go straight to our block. Or I can go up the steps to Laura, like we did the other day. Or I can go around past Little Germany. You tell me. Either straight home, steps, or Little Germany. I couldn't work out the language there. Little Germany, says Tricia. I need a seat. I'm actually going to sit down by my little favourite tree. It's a little gummy tree. The one down here. So I'm going to sit there. Did Rook mention a song and dancing, Tim? I was filmed on the phone. He did say, well done, Ray. My legs still ache. He didn't mention it, no. I think he was trying to save you. 109 people still watching. Thank you so much. I'm going to shower when I get home. A beautiful beach. Playa Ajabo. Ajabo. I recognise that hat. That might be Raimundo down there. Not our Raimundo, my Raimundo. We'll see. I'll go left here. Down the slope. This is quite wheelchair friendly, not as steep as some of them. No, that's not him. Well, you can learn yogurt. So hopefully this will be open in a month or two. Kiosk and toilets downstairs. Kiosk upstairs. Sí, sí, pasa, pasa. Sí. Do you speak English?
Yes. Do you know if there's toilets here?
No.
No.
There are no toilets here.
Okay.
They're not open, unfortunately.
Thank you.
The nearest toilet, you go up the steps,
Yes.
and maybe 80 yards, there's a Cafe Laura.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Or the hotel here.
Okay.
But don't go this way if you want the toilet.
Okay.
Okay? You're welcome. Beautiful. Yeah, we're getting, it's not too bad actually. We're getting a lot more people. Have you been to Fuerteventura? What do you think? I've never been to any other Canary island. We came to Tenerife first, and because of Christina's lack of mobility, we didn't actually do any more of the Canary Islands. We decided on this one, that was it. So no, I've never been. You know, you get vitamin D with that. It's pretty cool. So there's a guy on the phone next to me. I don't know if you can hear him. Cool dudes. So, I'll go and find out, see if I can find out the when this cafe is going to open. So this is going to be the cafe. It used to be built out into a restaurant, but that was totally illegal because it's just a kiosk. So it's going to reopen as a kiosk where they can only do things like burgers, anything they can do on a grill or under a grill a la plancha, but they won't be able to do ovens or pans. So they can serve ice cream, stuff like that, chips, burgers, anything like that. But it'd be nice to just be able to use the loo and have a drink. Moros de la España. You told me your name the other day. Was it Roy? Welcome again, Roy. So we're going to go Little Germany, people have said, so that saves me going up the steps. Because they are a killer. So if you look at El Ancla in Callao Salvaje, there's a couple of these flats that are holiday rentals. And this rubber tree here is the one we're sat under, with that beautiful view. Good morning. Do you want to be on one? Of course you do.
That's the reason she's talking to you.
Hi, what's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Julie and I'm from Lincolnshire in England.
Okay, Jeannie.
Julie.
Julie. And
Tony.
Tony. Is he the right one? Is he just your toy boy for the week?
Oh, wished he was my toy boy.
So you're staying in the village, are you?
Yeah, we're just staying up here. Our apartment's just up there.
Okay, you've got an apartment here, have you, or are you renting it?
No, just
Renting it.
renting.
Okay.
First
Yeah.
time we've been there.
Oh, how did you find it? How did you find Callao Salvaje? Was it through my vlogs, or did you know of it before?
Looking through the blogs and things.
Yeah.
weren't it?
Uh-huh.
And
We have a
then-
friend, Joanna, she told us about
And
it.
she
We normally
told
stay
us.
in
Playa Paraiso. Oh, Las Americas, okay.
Yeah.
Cristianos.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We had a friend and she told us, and that's when we picked up your blogs and we've been watching them to see what
Cool.
area we
Yeah.
like.
So basically, you know everything about the village now.
Just about.
I've not seen you in Monte Cristo yet.
She says, there's that man.
Cool dudes. So you're off for a walk over to Playa Paraíso, or not too far?
Just having a stroll around for today. We
Okay.
got here yesterday, so...
Oh, you only got it yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay, so tonight I'm meeting up with people in Terrace El Hable, which is by the bus stop. There's a
Yeah.
place called the Nebula.
Yeah, on the
Right.
corner
We're upstairs.
Oh,
All right. Yeah.
We're there from 5:30 till about 7:30.
oh,
And I go live at 5:55, so if you want to be on the live, come over and say hello.
She's been if she had paid to get out.
We got somebody coming, somebody's registered already, so there are other people coming.
oh, brilliant.
But if you want to come and join us, then we're there between, I usually get there at 5:30, we go live at 5:55.
Yeah.
And yeah, we sit and shoot the moon, have a drink, maybe a bag of chips. Hey, get out.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, we'll come round and have a look, eh?
Yeah.
But as I say, you're here for a week, aren't you? You probably find me in Monte
Month,
Cristo.
we're here for a month.
You're here for a month?
For a month,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh wow, well I'll definitely see you then. Any Monday. And
Okay.
Monte Cristo tonight at 2 o'clock, they got bingo and Sticky 13. Now, if it's not your stuff, if it's not your thing, bingo and sticky 13, it doesn't matter because there's hundreds of people there. And I think the last time somebody won, I think it was €300. So it's worth sitting down. And the beer's $1.50.
Oh, right.
So basically, Monte Cristo, you know where that is?
No, we're not sure where that is.
Dead easy to find. If you find the supermarket, Hippodino, it's above it.
Right.
So if you're looking at this supermarket here, and if you're looking down at the supermarket, the steps to the left where the Masala restaurant is,
Yeah.
Yes,
the Indian,
Yeah.
go up to the Masala restaurant, it's the
Yeah.
next pub.
Oh.
It's
right,
like hidden on a little
yeah.
terrace at
Yeah,
the top
yeah,
there, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in the corner there's the Three Horseshoes where you can go karaoke till 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
All right.
There you go.
Didn't realise anywhere open that late.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's more than what we thought then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And Little Germany, of course, my favourite restaurant.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
walked
I've
past
just
that.
said that. I just said that we'd.
They're closed
you
tonight, though.
mentioned-
Yeah.
But they're closed on Mondays.
Yeah.
But you got to book
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
because there's only got like 5 tables outside.
Yeah.
So if you don't book, you don't get an outside table. I mean, the inside table's nice, but it's always nice to have the outside table,
Yeah.
isn't it?
And what's that one with the 7 dishes? Because I looked at that on your last.
You know, I looked at that, and it's a guy I know, and he's got the Steak 21 as well.
Oh, right.
So
yeah.
he's got both restaurants, so it's top quality. The way they work it, it's 7 courses for 7 days, and then they change the menu on Wednesday.
Right.
Yeah.
Now I don't know whether it's a new menu Wednesday or whether it's a new menu on Thursday. But I think the changeover day is about Wednesday,
Yeah.
and they've either got like Spanish, Italian, Chinese.
Different things.
So if you're here for a month, you'll get four or five choices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you buy it with the drinks, I think it's €70.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a taster menu, but for 7 courses and good quality with the drinks included, it's not too bad. I think without drinks, it's 49,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then you can buy your own drinks. But if you do the drinks included, then some of them might just be. One guy said to me, one of the courses was like something on a spoon.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just
Yeah.
a taster menu. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but if that's the type of stuff you like, it's very good quality.
Oh, right.
Steak 21, somebody told me the other day, the easiest way to eat there is have a starter each and a steak between you because they're massive.
The bigger one.
Yeah. Unless, of course, you're like me and you can tuck one away, no problem.
I sure am.
Okay, there you go. Okay, so tell me your names again, sorry.
Tony.
And Julie.
Tony and Julie. I've got Julie, do you love me? Okay. And Tony, the tiger.
Tony
Yeah.
the Tiger.
I've got, oh, there we go. Tony
Yeah.
the tiger, yeah, you're right. Cool dude.
Well, it's been lovely meeting
You
you.
too, and thank you
to
for...
see you on our more or less second day.
Yeah. There you go.
Because I said,
see.
we kept saying, oh, wonder if you'll bump into
Oh, you'll definitely bump into me. You can't miss me, can you?
You can't miss me.
Well, nice to see you. Have a nice
And
time.
you. Will do.
There's a hidden gem as well. They're not home today either. But behind the nebula.
Right.
So there's like
Oh,
this...
when you walk around the...
When you walk round the thing,
Yeah.
there's a place called the Rincon Criollo, South American restaurant.
Wow.
Dirt cheap, massive portions. So the meals are between 10 and 15 euros. And they actually do a version of fish and chips, which is really, really good, with beer batter and everything. And whenever we've had the chicken, we've had to take some home.
Wow.
So that's another good one. If you're self-catering, there's plenty to do here.
Yeah.
Plenty to do here. Got a couple of Indians, what have you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Up on the main road, there's a Venezuelan arepas, if you like, some sort of little snack type things. They're about $1 each.
Yeah.
You end up spending about 15, 20 bucks though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
Cool
So-
dudes.
So which part of the village do you live? You're over.
You're up there.
I am,
aren't you?
I am.
See,
I
look,
can
she's done
remember
the
on your
research.
blog.
You can't actually see it from here, but you can see it from up there.
Yeah.
But it's the it's
Where
this.
them 3 blocks are there.
That's
isn't
right.
it?
Well, if you can imagine those 3 blocks, right?
Yeah.
I'm in the left-hand one,
Yeah.
but 2 further in.
back.
So it's like a square of 8. It's like a square of 8 blocks, with a swimming pool in the middle.
Yeah.
So we're at block 1, 2, 3, and then 4 swimming pool 5, and then these are 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
So we're looking over the roofs of those,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and we look out to sea over here.
Right.
Yeah. I can remember you saying where you was on the blog.
How long you been here?
Since July 2014,
Right.
we love it.
Yeah.
We love it.
Yeah. Nice.
you can actually get up to the main road if you go up this little concrete path here through the trees. So
Oh, right.
yeah, just walk round and then walk up the middle of the barranco, and then you can either get to the banana plantation,
All right. Yeah.
or you can go left to our road and brings you back down. If you get to the banana plantation, I've just walked through. You can, even though it says no entry, you can actually walk through to Playa Paraiso.
All right.
Yeah, you
okay.
can also get to it over the cliffs.
Yeah.
It's only 500 yards,
Yeah.
and then when you get to the end of this rocky bit, there's a beautiful maritime walkway going for 2 kilometres.
Right.
But take water with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The gentleman was telling us who we rent the apartment off that there's a supermarket over that way that's quite good.
It's called the Rosa Centre,
Yeah.
and it's a Hipadino, but it's a big one,
Yeah.
and it's about 15-20% cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said that.
Yeah. What I do if I go for a big shop, the easiest thing to do is get up to Mercadona, and you've got Mercadona, Lidl, Aldi, and a place called Tu Tribol,
Yeah.
and then you do your shopping and get a taxi home.
Yeah.
That's the easiest. Unless you got a car. Have you got a car?
No.
Okay.
No.
So I'd get the bus up to Tu Tribol,
Retriever.
and then all the supermarkets are in that area, you know,
Yeah, he said that.
and then get a thing, or give me a call, and I'll take you,
All right.
because I go shopping most days.
Yeah.
Is that where you get the bus up there?
Yeah, this is the bus here.
Yeah. And does that take you?
It's both ways. So the way it works, we're a one-way system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the bus comes from the main road down the hill,
Mm-hmm.
turns here, stops here, goes to the end of the road where the banana plantation is,
Yeah.
stops there, turns back around, then comes halfway down and up the hill again.
Right.
When you get to the top of the hill, it'll either turn left to Los Gigantes or right to Los Cristianos. So even though it's the same bus stop, 2 different buses stop there. It's the same number, but one's going that way and one's going that way.
Yeah.
Right.
So you got to be careful. You don't have to be careful, because if you get on and say you want to go to Los Cristianos and you're on the wrong bus,
Yeah.
then they're going to tell you anyway.
Does
Yeah.
any go to Playa Las Americas?
You can get that bus. It'll take you through Arminime, then it'll take you to Adeje, which is the village of Adeje, the town,
Been there before.
and up the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it'll come back down the hill, then it'll go to Fanya Bay Plaza, then you got the Playa Fanya Bay, you got the beach, Torviscas. Then the next place it goes then is San Eugenio, yeah, San Eugenio they call it, San Eugenio. And then the main bus station's there, and you can get off there and get on any bus really.
Yeah.
So there's lots of places to get off on.
Yeah.
If you go the other way, it's nice little villages. You got Playa de San Juan, you've got Alcalá, you've got La Harina, Puerto de Santiago, and Los Gigantes. So that's a nice day out, in fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
thank
we'll let
you.
get on.
All right. And as I say, I go shopping most days. So if you fancy a bigger shop, just let me know,
Okay.
and I'll pick you up and take you up there.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Very much.
Thank you.
Bye.
See ya.
See you soon. Bye-bye.
Well, ladles and jelly spoons. That's Tony the Tiger and Laura, I love you. No, it wasn't Laura, was it? See, it's gone. Julie, thank you. Julie, do you love me? I've got to think of a new one now, haven't I? Tell Laura I love her. Julie, do you love me? There you go. I've got it now. Got it all. So we're going to go past. We're an hour now, so I'm going to run out of battery. And it's all gone dark because I'm in the sun. So here we go, the corner of El Ancla. Take my life in my hands. Atlantic Holiday Company. Now if I turn around, we get to see my flat. With the top one at the top here. You just see it poking out the top there. Nice little cat. Let's get in the shade now, see what you're saying. Hey, Kevin. Exactly. Well, it's March now, isn't it? Bunny rabbits, bunny rabbits. Anthony, Paul Max on. Jeff's on. I'm still watching Place in the Sun on TV. Hi, Roy. Temperature freezing. Okay, we've done that one. We've still got 121 people watching, 87 thumbs up, thank you. There are plenty of people about. Here he is. Not too bad, we're just talking about you. Yeah. Good to see you, yeah. Good to see you. Here we go, 7 plates, 7 days. A couple just asked me, because I've been here and photographed you, what's it called? And they said, what's it like there? I said, I think I'm right, it's 69 for the with drinks and 49 without or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah?
79 with drinks.
17.
without
Okay, here you go.
7 plates that change every 7 days.
On a Wednesday, right?
Every Wednesday, exactly.
Is the Wednesday the new one?
So every Wednesday the new menu.
Okay,
on
cool,
the
dude.
Wednesday.
Fantastic.
So this week we've got the Cosmopolitan Seattle, then it moves on to a Roman menu next week,
Uh-huh.
and then a New York menu.
But it's all online, right? You can plan your holiday and your trips, right?
Absolutely.
They're here for a month, so you might get them 5 times.
Fantastic. Yeah, they're more than welcome.
Uh-huh.
What we're doing is the chefs are really pushing the boundaries of their culinary abilities.
Uh-huh.
It's more like a laboratory vibe than a restaurant. They're playing with the flavors.
I heard somebody saying they came here and that one of the courses was on a spoon, and it says, you know, you look at it and you're thinking, oh my God, it's just a spoon, and then you taste it and the explosions of the taste.
Exactly.
You know, you
Perfect
just
word
you
to
can't do
use.
it.
Explosion. It's really it really is. The chef Orlando is absolutely fantastic. Our executive chef Henry, involved in with the menu production, is spectacular. The flavors are incredible, and the drinks also. Francisco is top 100 in terms of mixology in the world.
Wow.
He's in a competition at the moment to see where he ranks in that. But he's really high end. So when you come and taste the flavors, it's different class. These
And
guys
you're
blow
getting a
away.
different set of people here as well now, aren't you? I think I've noticed it's that there's a more eclectic vibe in the village now.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, I mean, certainly people are looking for something different. And
Yeah.
what we're seeing that we're getting customers that really have an open mind.
Yeah.
And appreciate the efforts that we're going to, and we're trying really, really hard to keep the costs at as low as it possibly can go.
Yeah.
So, just really honest, good quality, experimental. That's the vibe here.
That is the vibe.
Cool.
That is the vibe.
Yeah.
We haven't been down. I mean, we don't eat out, as you know, because if we do, it's got to be a special occasion.
Sure.
Because the missus doesn't like eating out in public. But we really enjoyed when we were up in Casanova.
Yeah.
We really enjoyed that. That was the best. I keep saying, I tell that story at least once a week. The best pulpo ever
Wow.
I had there. You're still doing it here, right?
Yeah, we're doing
Yeah.
both venues, both steak 21s.
Yeah.
Do the pulled pork. I don't know if you know about the gourmet, the little
It
fast
wasn't
food
the pulpo.
place.
The pulpo, the octopus.
The pulpo.
The pulpo, yeah.
Octopus, yeah, it's only available here.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's only available in this one, the octopus, yeah.
And
It's
the other
really good.
one's the burger joint, right? The gourmet
The
burgers.
gourmet's
And,
fast food,
yeah.
very good quality
Uh-huh.
fast food for delivery, for takeout.
Delivery
That's
as well?
right. Delivery,
Okay,
takeout.
cool.
I mean, they've got a couple of tables just for the sake of people just wanting a quick nibble, but it's really designed for delivery takeaway.
Okay.
That's
And
cool.
the sushi bar's yours as well, I
Sushi
believe?
bar's doing well, yeah. It's
Oh,
nice.
cool, dude.
That's really good. Christine there, leading the kitchen, he's special.
Wow.
And the boys out front, and the new team out front now are awesome. Really good-hearted guys. Yeah.
I do know your name, but I don't know whether I'm going to pronounce it correctly.
My name's actually Suresh, but people call me Cyrus because it's easier for them. So
Suresh is easy for me.
Is Suresh easy for you? Then awesome. Cool.
Suresh, thanks a lot,
Nice to
man.
meet you again, all the best.
You too.
Thank
And
you.
don't forget, ladles and jelly spoons, 7 plates, 7 days. And there's the website there and the QR code. Cool, dude. See you around. Ciao, ciao. So what happened? Did we get all that? Tell me I got all that, because I got a message saying battery low, and I don't know whether it freezes. So please let me know we got them. Please tell me we got the interview with Suresh. There's the Irish bar, and of course Little Germany. Not open today. All good, Tim. Okay, great. So I'm running out of battery now. I've got one in my bag, so I could actually go and sit and have a coffee somewhere and finish up. But then I'd have to take my microphone off, which is okay if I'm not walking in the wind, and plug it in. Let's do that. A quickie. So this is Stake 21. This is the other place he owns, and he's got another one in Playa Paraiso as well. Cool dudes. I hope Laura's open. I think she is. Closed on a Wednesday, I think. De nada. So, if you want to go to Monte Cristo, find the Hippodino supermarket and the Masala and walk up between them. Hey. Laura's is open. Cool dude. It's the same people every day. Oh yeah. Good, thanks. You're not on it, Will. Oh yeah. Just Lecce Grande if you got it.
Lecce Grande. Well, they know what that is because I ain't got a clue.
Yeah. How long have you been working here?
Today.
Well done.
Only just 1, 2, 3. One of the ladies has gone away for a week.
Oh, right, okay.
So I just...
You're helping out. Cool, dude. There you go. So we're in the Lecce Grande. We've got 126 people still on. 92 thumbs up. Thank you so much. Leeds Bradford looks lovely. Have a nice day, Will. Toot toot. I'm going to get the battery out, which is going to make the microphone stop working. That's the one. There's the battery, because we don't want to jump off, do we? So microphone's going to go now. Can you still hear me, Mother? Summer? Good, thanks. I'm photographing me, don't worry. There we go, so we got the battery in now. So, is the sound worth it? That's what I want to know. Because I always pride myself on having good sound. Is the sound worth it? All the other vloggers typically just go with the phone, and they can. But if the sound's worth it, we're in been on 75 minutes. Cool dude, sounds fine. All good. Tim can still hear you, mate. What about the quality though? Do you notice a difference in the quality, or should I just like not bother with microphones anymore? Morning, Tim. Carlos, ¿qué tal, bien? What are you doing? Shows that horrible hostel you stayed in, Kev. When are you gonna? Okay. It's better now. Oh my God. Yeah. Well, we'll just chuck these away then, shall we? think the only problem I've got is when it's in the wind. But you really the quality's better. Kevin, I remember that. For tech tips, go to Kevin.
Tim, does that look right?
That's fine.
Good.
Thank
Must
you
be
so
yours
much.
then.
That's perfect. Must be mine. Perfect. Esta perfecta. Muchas gracias. And we got a gourmet biscuit as well. Sounds better without the mic. Good God. Those mics are expensive as well. I wonder if I can get a little fluffy cat for the phone though. I don't think so. Depends on the phone. My iPhone's dreadful at picking up wind noise, where Kev's phone seems to be a lot better. Quality good now. You are not moving around and out of the wind. Yeah, I suppose that's true. I suppose that's true. If I did a sort of a stand-in vlog, which I want to do again now. You just started bloody work. You having a break already?
Yep.
They open at 6:30, don't they? Yeah? They open at 6:30, do they? Yeah. The day's half done when I wake up. Off to the video end of the week. Good dude, Mark G, good quality now. Quality's better. Does it pick up the things though? Does it pick up the music? That's what I say. Sound quality's better. So, we're going to finish this. I'm actually going to fly my drone today as well. There's no music, okay, good. Great, keep your buddies against the Celtics. All good. Catch up if you're out again next week. Tim, have you seen Darren John about? He went back on Wednesday, I think. Never bothered contacting me. So I'm assuming I'm not on his radar. Up to December, Patrick Kelly. December's a long time away. What can happen between now and December? I actually retire in October. I get my German pension. So I might be able to take you out for a pint. Sorry? It does? I'll take you out for a pint anytime. You know that. I've been on 78 minutes. There's 120 people watching. Patrick's coming as well on the pint. So, ladies and jelly spoons, I'm definitely going to try the English breakfast here one day. I've got to get a few pounds off before I shove that in, though. How much is an English breakfast here? ¿Cuánto cuesta desayuno de inglés?
The big one, 6. The little one, 4.
Okay, so you get a little one for 4 and the big one's for 6.
The big one is 10.
I saw it the other day. It looked good. It looked really good. And it looked like quality stuff as well. Uh-huh. So we're going to try the big one. And they do crepes here as well. So I can actually con Christina into coming and having crepes. You still do crepe, yeah? You still do crepes? Crepes, yeah. Something for the missus then. While I'm tucking into egg bacon sausage beans. Nine weeks time, Alan, I'll be waiting for you. Otto, ¿qué tal? Wie geht's dir? Good?
Ja, gut.
Ja, und was passiert? Immer noch gehen.
Ja, ich muss
Immer noch
jetzt
gehen.
meine Tour machen.
Ich brauch's auch machen. Du sollst mich holen und mitbringen.
Ich mache immer eine 12. Aber ich habe auch wieder auf die gesetzt.
Ja?
Nee, geht nicht richtig.
Nee.
Aber Kohlenhydrate runtergesetzt und Zucker.
Kohlenhydrate und Zucker habe ich 100%.
Mach ich auch immer.
Ja.
Mein Kaffee ohne Zucker normal geht nicht. Ne?
Na, eben.
Jetzt trinke ich keinen Kaffee, jetzt trinke ich Tee.
Aha.
Mit Ronmiel.
Ah,
Dann schmeckt ja auch.
Rombiel ist Kohlenhydrat también.
Ja, aber nicht so.
Was
nicht
ist?
so wie Zucker.
Frases?
Nee, nee.
Ja.
Das ist
Ich bin 123 Kilo heute in der Früh. 123. Ich muss mir nochmal gehen, länger.
Ich habe 74.
74. Das ist mein linker Bein. Servus, Otto.
Wie geht's deiner Frau eigentlich?
Ja, ja.
Gut.
Selber Scheiß, different day.
Ja, ja.
Das ist okay. Mental ist gut, physikalisch nicht so gut. Aber es hat Spaß in der Sonne. Balkon haben wir, gutes Essen. Passt schon. Servus. That was Otto, ladies and gentlemen. We met him first in 2014, German guy. And I'm not kidding you, he walks every day from here up to the top end of a decky and back. It must be a round trip of about 15, well, no, 10 kilometers. But the height is probably 800 meters, I would say. From the sea, he walks and walks and walks and walks and walks. He's got a good story to tell. Adrian, hallo, hier ist Adrian. Wenn ich dich nächstes Mal komme, müssen wir uns treffen. Ich habe noch eine Freundin, die im Rollstuhl sitzt. Ich habe immer ein Apartment in Callao Comunidad. Callao ist nebenan bei La Caleta. Kenne ich. Adrian, jederzeit. 43 days will be there. Says Cherry. Damien, looking forward to tonight's meetup Monday. Yeah, we've got Jenna. This is Ian's daughter. If you remember, she was having a problem with cancer. So we're going to find out what the latest is on that. And Ian is the flying trucker. So it's all friends tonight. Maybe that couple, Julie and Tony, will come. And anybody else on the island, don't forget to register at timothydowd.com and let us know how many so we can get a decent table. We can always move anyway, so that's fine. Ich finde euch einfach cool. Muchas gracias. Vielen Dank. Vielen Dank. Okay, I'm going to have to finish here because I'm done. Do you want to walk with me? Up the hill, or you don't want to hear me panting, do you? No, we'll finish here. Right, Littles and Jelly Spoons. 112 people still watching, 102 thumbs up, and I missed a donation, I believe. I must have missed a donation. Anthony, I'm out walking in the freezing cold, wind, rain. Just stop for a hot coffee, have a coffee and meet you. Thank you so much, Anthony. And I really do appreciate it. You're the first guy that likes my stuff on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, check that out. It's Living with MS Tenerife. And I post 2 photos a day of the food. And in YouTube, there's the short shelf. So the short shelf, if you go on the short shelf, I do 2 60-second videos every day. Once at lunchtime, once in the evening. And it tells you all about the weather and what I'm eating and what's going on. So don't forget to watch those as well. Give them a like, give them a star, and Google thinks you might like this one next. And if you want to support the channel through PayPal, you can pay here, family and friends. It costs you nothing to subscribe and ring that little bell, and I'll put the merchandise up in the corner over here. It's Tim Down for Living with MS in Tenerife signing off. See ya. Would wanna be ya.